Welcome to News in Brief from RJ Global Network. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds daily meetings at his central office. The Grand Islamic jurist Ayatollah Shirazi welcomes large numbers of Islamic scholars, religious, cultural, and social activists, university figures, and a large number of people from around the world at his central office in the holy city of Qom in Iran. During these meetings, the guests offer reports of their activities to the Grand Jurist and listen to the guidelines of his eminence. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi marks departure of Lady al-Banin in Holy Qom, Iran. On the death anniversary of Lady al-Banin, the loyal wife of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, the central office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom held mourning ceremonies. Religious scholars, seminary students, and the public groups of believers were attending these ceremonies, which were held at the presence of the Grand Jurist. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's delegates visit Lady Zahra Islamic Seminary in Baghdad, Iraq. In their journey to Iraq, the delegates of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's office in Holy Qom made visits to different religious institutions and Islamic centers. In recent days, the Grand Jurist delegates visited the Islamic Seminary of Lady Zahra in Sadr Township, Baghdad, and talked to the directors and students of this religious institution. Meanwhile, in an event, Sheikh Jalal delivered a lecture to the teachers and students at this Islamic seminary. The role of the Islamic scholars in society and the responsibilities for the upcoming challenges of Iraq were highlighted by the Grand Jurist delegate. Deputy of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi attends Assembly of Islamic Centers in Canada. The Assembly of Islamic Centers in Canada was hosting several members of the Canadian Parliament, Fr. Jacobang, representing the Central Ottawa Church, and Sheikh Saleh Sibaway, the director of Imam Shirazi Watt Center and the Iranian Islamic Center in Ottawa. This event was held to promote the Islamic message of peace and equality for all races and genders and honor the memory of the great Islamic characters who defended peace and compassion in their societies and marked the way to a purposed life with their sacrifices. In addition, Sheikh Saleh Sibaway, a deputy of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Canada, expressed the prayers and the Grand Jurist's emphasis on peaceful coexistence. Sheikh Saleh Sibaway also added that the only way to defend humanity is to expose the destructive thoughts of Takfiri, Salafi, and Wahhabi groups. The messages of Canadian Prime Minister Mr. Justin Trudeau and the Ottawa Mayor Mr. Jim Weston was read at this event too. These two Canadian officials declared their full support for the Muslim community in this country. In the end, Mr. Jafar Hashimi, one of the organizers of this event, thanked Sheikh Saleh Sibaway for his presence on behalf of all religious and Islamic centers.